Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones. Traveling into the Grassland Realm of Campii, our party came upon the abandoned, overrun Fort Haven, where various goblins, wargs, and such dwelled.
They managed to defeat all the dark creatures within the stronghold keep, and even rescued the old caretaker, a half-orc named Pavel.
Pavel took under his wing one of the remaining goblins named Grimble as his new assistant.
Pavel offered Fort Haven as a home base for their quest and party, which they graciously accepted and then vowed to help restore.
Wanting to travel further into Campii, the party headed south once again and came to the tiny farming village of Suolo.
They immediately went to the tavern and ranch to talk with Florin the barkeep and horsemaster.
He gave them a quest for securing some discounted horses, and the party then went about their relaxing evening in the tavern as dark matters loomed outside and beyond. The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing Shroud of Darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes, destined to save the world, answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udan Jadan, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryodalis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones.
So, you guys have just come back to the tavern after your long day at that
The fort.
at the fort with Pavel and the goblin kid.
Did we arrive in Ben Suolo by nightfall?
It's dusk.
Because we were like partying.
You guys are all...
Oh yeah, we are up to the dancing and the singing and the drink. Yeah, okay.
Haggling over the horse.
Oh yeah.
So,
it's all coming together.
So it's later, I don't know, things are dying down, but I think you guys are all still in the tavern.
I think after that night, I would just gone to bed. So.
Okay. So
I maybe like stroke dry and Udon like on the cheek and like pat Finnegan on the head and then go to bed.
Okay, so as you are getting up to go retire for the evening, the door to the tavern just suddenly bursts open.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. I keep going upstairs.
And an old man walks out.
No.
Walks in.
I don't look at him. I don't intentionally don't look at the door. I'm upstairs. I don't see anything.
And he just looks tired and just a wreck, and he comes up to the counter in the tavern and he orders a drink, and he's just super stressed, and he's just like, he just starts kind of grumbling to himself, kind of to the tavern keeper, kind of to himself, kind of to anyone who's listening. And he just says...
Clearly not Gregor.
He just says,
Nope, I'm in bed.
I don't know what's going on at my farm. My crops, my darn crops, they keep on getting destroyed every night. Something's attacking them. I don't know what's happening. Something's clearly going on with this guy's farm.
Drya whispers to Udon and Finn, "This poor human man."
At that volume.
yeah, that volume.
Do we want to get involved?
Can I roll either perception or investigation, because there's a old man who uses illusion magic that's been trailing us.
Oh yeah, go for it. You would probably do a Arcana check to see if someone's using a magic disguise spell.
Okay.
What you can do is everyone you want.
Yeah, you can do anything.
I'll go for Arcana. Arcana, it is 11.
Well, the good news for you is, there's not even an inkling of a magical air coming from this person.
Muggle.
He's living the Muggle struggle.
Muggle struggle. Is that a hashtag I missed out on?
I just said it. That's
Josh,
the first time I've heard
you
it.
just invented the next big hashtag.
What did we talk to the old man yet?
No, he just determined that he's not magical.
So now I'm in the same boat as Udon and thinking like,
Well,
the right thing to do would be so exhausting.
Just do the next right thing, guys.
Oh no. Uriah walks up to the man, like taps him on the shoulder. Excuse me, what are
What? What do you want?
what are crops?
Don't got content. We're not here with her.
Corn, beans,
Oh,
bunch of greens.
okay. Greens, nothing. And they're dying?
They're rutabaga. One rutabaga. It's all being. It's being destroyed. And I don't know. My scarecrow. I've got a scarecrow, but it's not doing nothing.
Classic scarecrows.
Have you seen anything?
I haven't seen anything.
There's circles that appear out there that can't be made by man.
It's the alien fae.
I'm at my wit's end.
What sort of financial reward would you give to a group, a crew, a squad, if you will?
band.
A band.
I can
If they figured this out for you.
I can pay you in food rations.
Gold? Any gold?
And obviously, I'm a little financially strained right now. What with the crops?
Alright. Give us a night to think about it and we'll check it out.
I don't know if my farm will last another night.
Should we just go look? In the scary dark woods?
I'm not waking up Gregor.
Oh
I'm in bed.
yeah! Gregor!
Oh gosh.
You're gonna scream in the middle of the
Yes.
tavern. I can't hear you through the floorboards.
What do you do?
We gotta get a broom.
Right under his room. Well,
Someone pulls the fire alarm.
I put the pillow over my head.
we should probably bring our fighter if we're fighting.
You right. Alright, let's go get him.
Alright.
What roll do I have to roll to wake him up?
Push him
You
out.
could try knocking.
Okay. Yeah, that's I mean like
Just use that spell that blew out his ears in the first second.
either way.
Yeah, they don't really come.
I just knock.
Who is it?
Your friends!
We have
Which one?
I'm here too, don't get excited.
I'll get dressed. I had candles lit and like the covers pulled up to like my hairy chest,
Oh, God.
and I was like sitting up waiting
We'll wait out here.
for either of the women. At this point,
That is what I was afraid of.
at this point, in order to pick one, I need like one of them to make the next move.
Installed indefinitely.
We're waiting.
What do you want?
We get to save this old man's food.
No.
Don't you want free food?
There might be a financial reward involved.
Or
I
darkness
creak open
spreading.
the door.
Let's
I creak
be
open.
honest.
I
Some money right now.
I beckon you inside the room. I open the door and I actually beckon you inside. And I sit down on the corner of my bed and I look serious. And I say, look, do you think we should keep wasting our time with the symptoms of the darkness when our mission, to begin with, is to get to the source of it and cut it off?
You're probably right, but how do we get to the source of it? How do we know the source of it unless we deal with the symptoms?
I thought we already did know where the source of the darkness was. Isn't it? Don't we have to go find the dragons and they tell us what to do.
Right.
Well,
But
Probably not gonna be a good look for us if we tell the dragons we just let some people die on the way.
in the
still, I
realm.
think we'll like pick up some more clues. You know what I mean? Like we have some information, but we really don't have that much information of this darkness. Like, does it have a name besides
Well,
the
we need
darkness?
scales. And the way to
Right.
find the scales is to talk to the dragons, because
Maybe
the
we'll
dragons
find a
know.
scale. Maybe we'll earn favor with the dragon because we're like clearing ish out for them. We're like doing the work
I'm
that
just-
a government is supposed to do, but you know,
This-
why pay taxes to a government who doesn't actually work for you and protect you? You know what I mean? I'm just,
You're not
That's why you
gonna.
gotta vote in your realm's elections.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, well, you're in Campii now, so you're not gonna find much in the way of
Voting.
the thin blue line here. It's things have, well, as this was years ago, but things were a mess then. I don't imagine anything's changed. I'm just saying, if we listen, for every time we stop to deal with one farmer's bit of darkness, 2 more spots of darkness are going to pop up, and they're going to slow our progress. We won't even get to the capital city of Campii by 5 sessions from now, and then the darkness will have spread and taken over
That
the whole
last
world.
word.
We need to. I'm just trying to look at the bigger picture and get. And I.
Isn't this how we got all those acorns or seeds in the last few dungeons we were at?
What?
Going to random places and wrecking stuff up?
One thing leads to another. Bada bing, bada bing. It's like we're being led this way, you know, by a bigger force.
Seed force across the room.
Hi guys.
So you're telling me that every coincidental and spontaneous event that comes across our path might have some piece in an overall narrative?
And the thing is,
If not the will of some greater being, maybe it is just a roll of the dice.
Well, I'm not very religious, and I'm gonna role play properly, and I'm.
but if you think about it, it is night right now, and we can't really set out for a new town until morning anyway.
I have
so it
dark
wouldn't
vision.
hurt to go.
Well,
look
no,
at
I
this.
mean, yeah, I'm ready to sleep. I mean, look, listen.
It's like 6
Aren't-
o'clock, you know, it's not like 10. Like, we got some time left.
Oh, do you know what time it is? Does anyone in this?
It's probably like 9.
Do you have the?
It's dusk.
Man,
Dusk.
sundial's a real problem.
Dusk
tonight.
is 5 o'clock.
But we
here.
partied and we danced, so it's like 10, 11.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
It's
the
all
party.
very conclusive.
With this poor old man.
If you like old men so much, why don't you go help him?
Fine, I will.
Oh god.
Dang it.
Storm out of the room.
Now you know we have to go after her.
Dude, you just made Dry mad.
I'd get nothing out of it.
You can
You get some food.
romance Drya.
We all know that's
I'm
not.
not using this as a bargaining chip. I'm out.
I'm not an idiot. I know
You
it's
could
never
romance
gonna
Finn.
happen.
Yeah. What about Finn? You've been really rude to him,
There's
right?
minor illusion. Making
Finn.
Saxophone music.
I like you the best out of anyone in this group, but you're not my type. I'm sorry. So I'm just tired and fucking grumpy. I was ready to go to bed. You ever been ready to go to bed and then your grandpa shows up and is like, "Oh, I need help working on my tractor," and you're like, "Grandpa, bedtime," just because you have a urinary bowel infection that you can't, Fine. You don't you have you ever undressed, gotten in your pajamas, and then had to put your clothes back on because someone needed you to go outside? Do you know how
There's a
irritating
fire
that
alarm
is?
at college.
It sucks. It sucks, but like, this is the work for the maybe chosen ones.
I get dressed, I don't say anything else, and I give Udon an insulted look because I'm like insulted that she'd even joke about actually having a chance with Drya, because we all know it.
Alright, let's go to this farm.
Drya's outside the tavern looking around really lost.
Oh god.
Hey, Drya.
Oh, hey guys.
What's she doing?
I wasn't sure. The guy
Where's-
said that it was.
Where's the guy, by the way?
He's in the
He's
tavern.
still at the tavern.
It's across the road, I think.
The farm's across the road.
That's simple. Perfect. Let's go, guys. Let's check it out.
Alright.
Can we see the lights of his cottage? The
We're
And
not-
as you guys are walking away, you just see the old man's head like poke out of the tavern door, and he just says very ominously, "Beware!"
Well, you're not coming with us?
I march right back and I grab him by the collar and I drag him with us.
No, my wife's there.
Investigation check on the farm. 20!
Okay.
Not to
You
mention
see-
plus 3, 23!
Dang. And are you wearing your dark vision pendant?
Of course, all day, every day.
The like green, like night vision.
How many feet can you see with the pendant?
It's the
60.
It's the same. Yeah. So you guys are approaching the farm, and the old man is just being as quiet as possible. He's terrified because he doesn't know what's been going on. And you guys see, well, Udon anyways. Just kind of the little cottage with a kind of a single lantern at the front door, and then you see a remarkably kind of busted up field. Just a lot of, just kind of a big
The
mess.
grass is cracked and bent and ripped
Yeah.
up and...
Like an unkept golf course.
Yes.
This is an
Wow.
ugly field.
My property value is just tanking.
All those business meetings at the golf course you went to with Daddy, huh? You know.
Oh, my privilege is showing. Move on.
How much like the look of this golf course, Father?
And then you see the scarecrow post, and the scarecrow is facing away from you guys, and its head is down.
I
There's your problem,
just
you
saw
scarecrows
this
asleep on the job.
monster in the manual the other day. I'm excited. Because I was wondering when I could use it.
Thanks.
This gives me so much joy.
Gregor, you seem happier all of a sudden.
I love scarecrows.
Oh,
Ever
it's
since
kind
I
of
was a
creepy.
boy. And I march right up to the scarecrow.
And I'm gonna say, there's your problem. Your guard's asleep on the job there.
And the elder man.
The old man with us?
Yeah, he's dragging him with him.
That's really funny. That's like a dad joke, but not quite. I don't know what.
Dumb joke.
Yeah.
I don't know what category of joke that fits in, but it's so close to being dad, but it's not. Like,
Is it like
Pun
uncle?
somewhere in there.
yeah, your guard's asleep. It's a scarecrow. Okay. I march right up to the scarecrow.
You still have the old man with you? Or do you like
No, I left him with you.
Okay, you march right on up to that scarecrow?
Yeah, to like, so I marched up to the, because it's looking down, right? Facing us?
Facing away.
Facing away, yeah. I want to like, look around it and like, you know, look it up and down and see what it's made of.
Are you attempting to be stealthy, or?
Not at all. Not even remotely.
Okay. So you're just kind of hanging out around it, and you, kind of cross to the front of it, and you're standing in front of the scarecrow. And right as you do this, you kind of sense almost just a shiver in yourself, like something in your vicinity has changed.
I like it.
And I mean, it just kind of it makes the hair on your arms stand up.
Because I've heard rumors, or Gregor has heard that. He's heard rumors of sometimes like wives' tales, and you know, like tell your children scarecrows. Sometimes they come to life. I've never seen it, but there's always that chance. What if it was true? And so I've always, as a boy, Gregor always liked looking at scarecrows and seeing them.
You feel that shiver, and then suddenly, from deep within the head space of the scarecrow, you see just kind of a red glow, just kind of start dim, and then just get brighter and brighter and brighter, and suddenly its tilted head jolts up, and it swipes out at you with its claw.
I love it.
And we can't really see this because he's.
And it rolls a 21 to hit.
Whoa!
That hits.
Alrighty.
You see Gregor like flying back.
It does 6 slashing damage.
What does it hit me? Like just
Just its arm, hand, claw just swiped
cool.
you. And then immediately after it hits you, it like
it's like straw slivers all.
It goes from looking like a normal scarecrow to this, and just sends it to you, as it kind of unhooks itself from the post that it's on, slides down, and then just kind of rips itself off of the post. Please roll for initiative.
I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Oh, help
I got
us.
12.
Oh, save us.
19.
17.
11. It slashes at me, and I leap back, and I go, yes!
The stars
And,
are
and it like tilts its head like you're not like it has this look like you totally thought you were gonna be scared. This is what.
Farmer Brown, you don't understand what an exciting opportunity this is. You should sell tickets. You've got a real living magic evil scarecrow.
So who's first?
Now it is Abby's turn.
Okay, I'm like, oh jeez. Okay, I pull out my
Did Loon roll initiative?
Oh, Loon too. Loon is 18.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I know, frick Loon.
Better roll for Farmer Brown here, huh?
What was that?
Farmer
Yeah,
Brown?
he's.
Yeah, can Farmer Brown be in the fight?
Farmer Brown is gonna get
I hope he's a generic
commoner.
NPC with like 10 everything, including hit points.
And by in the fight,
Yeah,
I mean like
yeah, he
escort mission. We gotta protect
there.
him.
He's got like 8 AC and 10 hit points.
I 8 AC. Yeah, I love that. There aren't enough characters with low AC in the world of D&D.
He's just an old man.
Yeah.
Like,
I
that's
rolled. I have a 6.
it. To hit?
Yes.
That does not hit.
I figured. I shoot my crossbow, and right as I do that, Loon like nuzzles me, and it like goes up.
Oh, not now.
Go get him! Come on, man!
And she looks at you like fetch the arrow? What?
Loon, however, rolls a 14.
That does hit.
Okay, and she runs and like jumps on. So that's 5 damage.
5 damage?
Yes.
Okay, it takes 2 damage.
What?
Matt, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh, this one.
You choose the damage type, right?
Yes, I do. Ranged, it's a ranged spell attack, so I gotta roll. That is 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
What damage type are you choosing?
I'm picking fire because I've read this Goosebumps book.
Oh, goosebumps.
3d8.
Oh god, why do you have that spell?
3d8.
Wizard.
So that's 5 plus 8 plus 3.
That's a lot of d8s.
16. 16 fire damage.
I'm gonna bet it's vulnerable and takes double damage too.
Sure hope so.
Okay, it is bloodied.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Megan, it's your turn.
Udon like turns to the farmer and is like, "Hey,
I'm a like.
Am I the farmer?
you are
The
today."
farmer is just like, don't burn my
I'm
crops.
a. Well, is it still on
I'm not gonna do
fire?
that much more damage.
What?
Is it still on fire?
Yes, it is
Okay.
on fire.
Well, I'm just gonna
Oh,
shoot
no.
it with my bow and arrow then.
Okay.
Be careful, I'm standing right in front of it, and if you shoot into its straw from behind.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So 10 damage.
Okay. So this thing is on fire, and it turns to you right as you hit it in the head with this arrow, and its head just kind of the burlap sack stuffed head that it has just kind of just rips right off of its body.
Oh!
Flaming ball.
So yeah, sending a flaming ball into another part of the field, and then its body just kind of melts down and just kind of turns into this really gross smelling.
And sets the entire field on fire.
No, it doesn't start the entire field on fire, but it does. It does just damage more of the crops, and the guy's not mad. Or the guy is mad.
So,
What position is he in, Picky?
Farmer Bill, whatever your name is,
Bill.
did you put up that scarecrow?
Yeah, like a year ago.
When did this ish start?
I don't know, like 3 days ago.
Okay. Sketchy.
Yes, sketchy.
For the past 3 days, you've had a living nightmare scarecrow in your yard. Who knows what it could have been doing? You were asleep while that thing was alive.
Did you ever look out the window?
You
Just once?
left your wife
You know,
in the house.
Is she alive?
Yes, she's very much alive.
No.
The house is
I'm
untouched.
happy about it.
She's scarier.
Yeah.
She is the scarecrow.
Oh no!
So you guys just successfully destroyed this nightmare creature. So you guys are kind of, you know, you guys.
What was that about free food? Free rations.
Yes.
So the guy is just like he's terrified. He's looking around. He's like, but what is? I mean, is there anything else? What? How'd that happen?
Udon, you rolled a pretty high investigation check. See anything else?
Sure do. What else do I see from my investigation check that I rolled before we fought
Nope.
the monster? Oh no.
I go back to the tavern.
Okay, well,
I start
got
walking across the street.
16.
It is bedtime for
19,
Balfour.
19. What else do I see?
You rolled a
Anything else?
19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Don't leave yet, Gregor. Come on.
I'm already.
He's gone.
So as you guys are, as Gregor's turning to leave, you see kind of from behind like a haystack, you see a figure walking out from behind it. The best definition that you can use to describe him is emo. He is. I mean, he's got long, edgy black hair covering his eyes.
And nails.
Yeah, his nails are all painted black.
I was in love with you.
And he comes and he steps around this hay bale and he's just like, why? It took me so long to master that spell.
It's my conceptual art project.
Is this dude serious right now? Hi!
Try to make friends.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, he's not gonna be making any friends.
Well, that's just rude.
And he does that like.
This is our friend Drya. We can make fun of her, but you can't. Okay?
Yeah, you don't reject us, man.
She's a part of the band.
Who's offending Drya? Yeah! I leap in front of Drya and in front of the guy. I'm like,
He undoes the clasp on his cloak.
Ah!
It's just a cloak. He's wearing clothes underneath it.
It's like Yzma and her dress.
I'm not into pace.
So he removes the cloak.
Emotional damage.
Yes, and you all take 10 emotional
No,
damage.
to him! They're making fun of him.
Oh.
He's emo. I don't know.
And no, that's what fuels him.
So
Emotional damage makes him powerful.
So he takes the cloak off, and he does that super classic, like, dark, damaged emo look with the eyes and just like the...
Yeah.
Did you do a hair flip?
He's just, he like keeps swiping his hair out of his eyes.
The little, like, wind lines are blowing past him.
Well...
Does he like try to do that thing where he takes the cape off and it floats off in the wind? But there's not enough wind for that right now.
Yeah.
It starts on fire from
It's on fire now.
So he's just like, yeah, that wasn't cool, guys.
Why did you, animate that scarecrow?
Yeah, sorry, we were trying to
Why
protect
don't you
someone's
mind
property.
your own business?
This guy is very rude.
I agree.
Yeah, what's the deal, man?
Good. Light him up!
So he's just like, enough of this, and he roll for initiative again, please.
5. I got 21.
10.
15.
Abby, did you want to roll for Loon?
2.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah. Loon's like, I'm good over here.
I'm just gonna shut back here. What was that? Suolo?
Oh, and he was like right next to us, right?
He came up from behind a haystack.
Yeah, he was. I would say he's about 15 feet away from me, 15, 20 feet away from me.
Oh, okay.
That feels pretty close.
First in the initiative order is Megan.
I guess I'm gonna run up to him with my sword.
You're
and
running up
shield.
to him.
Yeah. I'm gonna slash at him.
You're gonna slash at him. That's terrific.
Type inspiration I do. Okay, I got that one. So
All right, buddy.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 9 damage.
Next in the order is this dude.
Well, great. Soup's great.
Okay. He's gonna use inflict wounds.
Oh.
You're right there, bud.
This ain't good.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna
This is
be
fun fighting.
Okay.
27.
I fall down.
Oh god. Are you dead?
Yep.
Oh,
What?
he's done. Oh god.
What?
Wait, what did he hit her? Hold on. Hang on, I need a recap. We were talking.
Previously on.
He used inflict wounds, which is first level necromancy.
Okay.
Okay. He touched her and dealt 27 damage.
Oh god.
Oh.
Was that?
I'm like, he just down. Like, what?
Because she marched up to him and slashed him, and then he just reached out and touched her face, and she died.
Alright.
You just had to let him touch your face.
I was upset I didn't want to be my friend.
Drya.
That's what Drya
What
was
we
saying.
talked about was
So,
boundaries.
Finnegan, now it's your time for revenge.
Yes. Okay.
I'm pretty shook seeing her frail,
Jeez.
delicate
So-
iridescence just drift to the grass like that.
Great dog.
Don't let him touch you.
Oh gosh.
I was supposed to be in bed.
I'm trying to make a decision here.
You do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Hurry up, man.
Whose turn is
Every
it?
pass.
Our
It's
friend
Matt.
just died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have rushed in because I'm the healer. But I thought.
I'm gonna try and end the fight by casting sleep on him.
Ooh. Forgot about that.
Oh, nice.
What?
5d8, and if I'm only gonna be targeting him, so if that is equal to or higher than his hit points, then he's asleep.
Dang.
5 plus 4,
Okay.
9, 7, 16, 7 is
23.
20. Okay. 6,
29.
29.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Woo!
Okay. Where's health
That-
questions?
Megan, that wouldn't have worked, Megan, if you hadn't stabbed him first.
Does that?
Oh,
I-
really?
I
Is it Gregor's turn?
and that means the battle's over if he falls asleep.
We have 1 minute before he wakes up.
Quick,
Yeah.
time up.
No, I stab him. He's I march right up to him and I stab him through the chest.
I think that's very in character.
Wow.
But I roll a
To hit?
I roll an 11 to hit.
Wouldn't you have advantage because he's asleep and prone?
Yeah, that is a 23.
That hits him.
Okay. And I put
How
both
long
my
is he
hands
asleep?
on
How
the
long is he
sword to
asleep for?
do it.
1 minute or until he gets damaged.
Oh,
So-
so he's gonna wake up when you hit him.
He's already doing it.
9.
He's awake.
With a sword in his chest.
Abby, it's your turn.
Or unless you pulled it
Rick,
out.
okay,
But he's prone now.
Someone else want to stab him in the chest?
Or heal me?
I just...
I'll probably use one of my potions if you want to. I mean, I'm asleep, but
Yeah.
Do you have any potions?
I have 2.
You have potions? I dig into your bag and I get out a potion and I like...
Yeah.
For just a second, I think you're
So
looting.
it's 2D.
Ooh, yeah.
It's 2d4 plus 2. Okay, so I'm still on the ground. I'm just
Yep.
I'm awake now. So me and the other guy are like both on the ground, like staring at each other, like, okay, you just killed me, and then you got hit.
This is
That's
It's
awkward.
It's Lynn's turn.
Sick him in the throat.
So this guy is... I want to ask him questions.
Well, it's Loon's turn.
And
so-
and
know.
talking is a free action, so.
In the handbook, where
Yeah.
if, like, while you're attacking him, you can specify if you get him down to 0, you can say, I want to knock him out instead
Non-lethal
of
hit.
kill him.
Alright,
fair.
Loon's going for the legs.
Okay.
16.
Yep.
7.
Okay.
The old man's just like,
Okay. Megan, your turn.
well, see,
She ever died?
I haven't tried
No,
to
I'm wondering
time
if she's going to try and take revenge or not.
could just because we're both on the ground level, so I'm just gonna heal myself then.
Is
Wow.
he within poking distance of anyone?
Me, Loon, and Gregor.
He's gonna touch you, Gregor.
No.
The same thing?
Yeah. He rolled a 6 total.
Oh, okay.
Is that a roll to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
shake my
melee.
boot free and I kick him in the face.
Yes.
Roll a opportunity attack.
Opportunity.
It's you can do like a 1d4 kick damage or something.
Plus your strength mod, or
Just roll to attack and then
I rolled a 16.
That hits. Roll 1d4.
Roll 1d4. That's a 6. Well, 3 plus my strength mod. Just curve stomp him on the face.
Yeah, no, I mean his like emo face is super bloody now.
Oh, good.
Well-
It's crunchy.
He's welcome.
Yeah. Guys, my aesthetic is so great right now.
you're off the groove.
Yeah, Matt's turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
We're all so close.
well, that only affects one person, so.
If you do you have to roll to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't screw it up then.
Can I do it, like, non-lethally? Like,
Yeah,
ranged?
I guess
It's
go-
a ranged attack.
Go
so.
for his feet.
Can I go for his hands? Like, try and burn his hands real bad so he can't do the bad touch anymore?
Ooh.
Sure.
That's a 7.
Just to hit?
Yeah, well, I just shot the guy's crops again.
Hitting my dark
Dawson,
crocs.
it's your turn.
Okay. Do any of you guys want to argue with me and make a case that he should be kept alive?
Weird touch thing, I'm like not into that side.
just getting rid of the threat.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's end him.
let's say 19 to hit. No, 20 to hit.
Yeah.
10 damage.
He's just dead. He's just very dead.
Sword up again. Just twice.
Wow.
Dang.
All right.
Dry
The
stands up.
frick! That guy was messed up. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You like died for a second, man.
Is that all of us now? God.
Yeah, did you have any like weird like what is it like to be dead?
Did you see anything cool?
It was very dark.
You would know.
Not really, I'm kind of dumb. I didn't even notice when he was dead. I wipe the
Ooh,
blood off my sword in the grass and I start walking back to the tavern.
I searched the dude. 6.
He's got a pretty gnarly dagger.
Can I have it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, of course you can. What? Yes.
What does Lon do?
Sucked, I guess.
The old man.
Oh yeah, the old man's name is Lon, by the way. He slowly walks into his field with all the fire spots from Finn's attacks.
We'll take our payment now.
You have like effectively burned his whole field down.
But at least now it's safe.
Hey now.
He's not mad though.
We killed his crappy son.
He's
Oh, his emo kid!
actually it was my nephew.
Practicing his magic.
But no, unfortunately, the reward he had promised you was
Rations.
rations, which he doesn't have anymore.
What I thought he had something stockpiled.
Like,
Yeah, he
like,
would-
come on.
Okay,
like,
and then
what's
he,
in
and
your
then
fridge
he goes
right
like
now, man?
he goes like he has this like like a light bulb goes on. And he's just like, oh, 1 moment. He goes into his cellar and he comes up with 4 jars of
Peaches?
no
Actually, that wouldn't make any sense.
Peach
of,
preserves. Peach preserves.
4 jars of pickles.
I was thinking
Yeah,
of
pickled
the
cucumbers.
holes,
Okay.
And
the, like,
he
fermented
Yeah,
juice,
yeah.
The swoosh.
so you each have a jar of pickles.
Yay.
Oh, really?
Udon
Amazing.
says, ugh, I hate pickles.
Well,
Who hates pickles?
Megan.
Oh no.
They're demented
Raya
vegetables.
doesn't. Yeah.
They're cucumbers with the soul of vinegar.
That's, like, why?
Well,
like,
Kind of looks like we got 2
as
jars
we're
of
getting the
pickles.
food from Lon, Dry's just kind of like that thing where you kind of like cold, and just kind of like, just kind of starts walking away a little bit.
If only Gregor noticed and took that as an opportunity to warm her. But
However,
he's well on his way to the tavern.
Udon noticed because she's a good pal. He's like,
Udon
hey,
gives her.
Raya,
Udon gives
you
Dryer.
sure you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
That
Warm
was
ourselves
not
by the
convincing.
campfire.
I'm gonna try one more time. Hey, Drya, are you okay? It's okay. You can be vulnerable in this
Oh,
space.
character
We're
building.
in.
I just, I've never
Development.
been
walking-
that injured in this world.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
So are we going back to the inn probably to sleep through the rest of the night?
I'm already there.
Okay.
Come on, Loon.
So we just sleep through the night.
Wow, wow.
Should we just fast forward to morning
Bye, bro.
for time's sake?
Sure. Yeah, I took a long rest.
Woo!
Yay.
Hey!
Everything's back.
This morning, you guys wake to the smell of eggs and bacon. Main room.
Somebody wake me up.
Oh yeah. Udon goes and wakes you up.
Wait, who does?
Oh. He's doing that! Drya!
Thank you. I wake you.
You just punch yourself in your sleep and then wake up.
Dawn is such a loser.
Oh no! She's like the leader of our band, I feel like.
Oh.
Abby, the point of playing D&D is so that you can be cooler than yourself. So as you guys are all downstairs, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Where are you?
About a half mile out of town on the road to Pianta.
Whoa, what?
Oh god.
Oh no!
He's writing his own campaign.
You don't need that. You don't know that though.
Has anyone seen Gregor?
I asked the barkeep.
I left before dawn.
Okay. He left before dawn.
What?
What?
Yeah, he
Did
was.
he say where he was going?
I went to talk to anybody.
Just kind of mumbling.
So does that mean you didn't take a long rest?
No, I did. I mean, but we went to bed early.
Yeah.
He was like
at dots. So yeah, I just got up early. Felt refreshed.
Well, guys, shall we?
Trying to find him?
He doesn't. The barkeep doesn't know where he was going.
I'm
So.
gonna pull the sending stone out of my.
That's
out of my
right! I
pocket.
forgot we had those!
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Over.
It just adds that.
Yeah.
Looking for darkness.
Dry grabs hers. Without us!
Just scouting down the road ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we go out?
I don't know if we can afford another shopping trip.
Yeah, let's go.
See if you can afford any horses.
We have to find the gypsy thing for the girl.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look at your question!
None of us ever know what's going on.
Which quest involves a gypsy? Is it quest active catch a ride?
Yes.
What gypsy did we meet? Remind me.
We didn't meet a gypsy. It was the daughter of the
barkeep.
Florin.
Oh.
She really likes gypsies and she wants like a jewel from them, and then he'll give us a discount rate on horses.
Oh, was this someone we met? How long
Florin,
was this in?
this is in Suolo.
Oh.
The bar that you were just staying in.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
the
that
innkeeper
guy,
of
the
mansion.
innkeeper, the innkeper. Oh, he'll give us a horse if we find a gypsy jewel.
He'll give you a
Discounted.
very reasonable
A
price.
reasonable price on a.
Very reasonable.
So I like tell.
Oh,
all
yeah.
of these things through
Look
my-
for a gypsy.
we could get some horses if we get that chick her gypsy stone, whatever. So,
Haven't you been to this place before, Gregor?
Yeah, look for
I
some
mean, do you
gypsies.
want to like wait for us or?
I figured I would. If you want me to come back to town, I can. I'm not terribly far out. I'm sick
meet
of
you on the
every
road.
square mile of travel encountering darkness, and I wanted to know if there was.
Totally.
Was he the only farm affected? I don't want to explain myself, but I
So-
just wanted to scout ahead.
Hey,
That
if
is all.
you need some introvert time with me, you just say so. That's totally fine. You know what I mean?
Dry's like walking out the door. We should go find
I
him!
get it. Like,
She would not feel that way.
these extroverts, though, man.
If you want to cut to the scene of Gregor, he is sitting on a boulder in the middle of a field of grass, and he's smoking his pipe, and he's just looking out at where the sun has now risen over the horizon. He's not very far off the road, but he just... The road to Pianta is long and boring as hell, so be warned, and I just wanted to see if there was more darkness in the farms ahead.
So-
No, you're doing the gypsy quest.
Yeah, we're looking for the
Yeah, we're staying in town.
Oh, well, there's no gypsies in this farming town.
Oh, there's
Oh.
Suolo is like tiny.
Where do we find the gypsies?
So we are-
Suolo's just farming towns then.
Suolo is like
You want to show them the map?
Farmhouses and
It's like
yeah. There's like a
farms
couple of
and-
farms
Two
and then
farms.
and
It's like Long Ridge.
and a get. Oh, okay, great.
It's expensive.
I love Long Ridge. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Well, then we can retcon what Gregor thought. Maybe he'd meet some gypsies on the road. He just.
I mean, gypsies do travel, obviously, so they're wanderers. But you haven't run across any.
Okay.
Are you guys working on catching up to him right now? Is that what?
Yeah.
We just
I guess
did.
so, yeah.
Okay, you caught up to him.
I like light jog and I'm like,
Guys, I just did a half-hour mile.
Did you have ridden Loon? Is she big enough to ride?
She's big enough.
Well, Finn could.
Oh gosh, that's
how
giving up
big-
a lot of power.
I turn when I
wish
hear you
she
coming
was.
down the road, and I've got my and I take off my glasses and I put a piece of paper in my pocket and put my glasses away too.
You have glasses?
We don't see that, right? Because we're too far.
No. So you're farsighted.
They're like cheaters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because 40s?
I'm in my 40s and I've been beaten to hell. So
Oh no. Oh dear.
Okay.
whenever I
you
try to
guys,
use my eyes, just like concuss. They
You
like
guys-
reconcuss, and I have to focus. Them.
Dryer's like looking around and, I kind of miss the trees.
Same dog.
Well,
It's very open here.
Feel exposed.
Should we keep walking?
Yes.
if you like trees, then my recommendation is we get out of this realm as soon as possible. It's not like there's no trees, but it's just not. You'll like Lago Lake. That's day's journey, would you say? Pianta and Lago Lake.
Yeah.
About a day from Suolo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I know it's Suolo, but I gotta say Suolo. It's...
As you guys are making your way, you notice to the west of you, by the Great Chasm, which is a geological location that you guys would know of. Okay. You guys see...
We're not anywhere close to the Great Chasm, are we? Can we see it? What?
Is that like
in that
the Grand
direction?
Canyon?
You're like a half day away from the Grand Canyon.
From half day. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. All right.
It's not the Grand Canyon.
It is.
It's not.
It's the Great Divide from Avatar. Let's just
All right.
Which is like the Grand Canyon.
Right.
Which is like the Great Divide in.
This is
the United States.
three degrees removed of ripoff. So let's.
Okay.
At that point, it's not even ripoff anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing new under the sun.
No,
Okay.
I'm depressed. All
Do
right.
not steal.
This is new.
Piracy is not a victimless crime.
You wouldn't talk about the Grand Canyon.
You wouldn't steal a handbag. You wouldn't steal a dog. So many movie nights had the wrong tone set. The following preview is turn it down.
FBI, they're after us.
I can't breathe.
Gregor is walking ahead.
You okay, Gregor?
What's up? What's happening? I'm sorry.
Okay, so you guys looked and you see in the distance, on the horizon, just a big old massive pillar of smoke. Black smoke.
In Red Dead, this means there's a hideout that needs to get cleared. It's the Lord leading the way. A pillar of cloud by day, blazing fire by night.
Is it, how far away was it, Josh?
It's about like a half day.
The pillars.
Oh, in the direction of the chasm?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Well, then we're not going to be in Campii much longer. Let's get the. I mean, what?
Well, I mean, there could be some darkness on the edge.
This is exactly why I went scouting ahead, so I would know if there was darkness or anything. I'm like scout out ahead. I'm waiting all morning, and then as soon as they catch up with me,
And then you turn around.
cloud of smoke.
Just a mile further.
But maybe we actually should scout this out here.
Yeah, it looks like a whole mess of darkness.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
We go toward it warily, and then I can like kind of maybe.
Well, we're half a day away, so we probably need to walk closer, and then as we get closer,
All right.
going west, off the road, beaten path, which is grassland, so it's just
Just walking through like. Check for
Tall
ticks.
grass.
Oh yeah,
Never
check
walk
the ticks.
through tall grass.
Oh yeah, I suppose
Swarms
we
of
had a
snakes.
snake encounter in the last, the poison.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bad memory.
Yeah, walking through tall grass in a fantasy world.
You could be chopping
Walking
it
through
out.
tall grass in a fantasy world, or like Australia.
Or like
Casting
Omaha,
firebolt every 10
Nebraska.
feet.
We could just do like in El Dorado when they're like swiping through the path.
Is this the theme that every one of us is going to pick up the phobia of small creatures?
Oh no.
I imagine this will like Rohan a bit.
Very similar to that kind of region. Yeah.
I love that. I mean, the parts that aren't tall grain being farmed is probably still grassy.
It's
and
North
wispy.
Dakota.
It's North Dakota, yeah.
Okay. So should we just fast forward half a day until we're closer to?
Yeah, it's the middle of the day.
Yeah, that
You can
would-
see random encounters coming from a mile away, so I mean, there's nothing.
It'd be nice to just have a day of travel where we don't,
Yeah,
th-
so-
it's like, oh, normal animals.
Okay, so
Along the way, Gregor, you're just kind of experiencing just kind of memories of growing up in the fields and
Memories of memories.
Sorry, guys, I was zoning out there.
Hey, Drya.
That happens a lot.
You know.
Hey!
Yes!
Be more careful. That's all I say. Be more careful. I'm going over there.
So you guys, it's been a day. You guys are, I mean, it's like early or late afternoon, probably. It's 4:30ish.
Well, we left in the morning and got there probably around.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, and never
Probably
mind.
like noon
It's
or
like 1. So as you're getting close to the smoke, you guys are able to see that what is on fire is about 3 caravan wagons.
Jackpot! Oh.
You can
Gregor
tell
loved that.
that they have been on fire for a long time.
Oh no.
It's just
They've been on fire for a while.
you see the frames, but everything's just ash.
Oh. Okay.
All goods and goodies are all burnt up inside.
Great.
Also the people.
Well, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And you
Chris
definitely, it's
Chris
like a New Hope, Uncle Owen and Aunt
Oh,
Beru
no!
kind of thing.
It's like a scarring bit.
It is.
Like, breeze over.
So yeah. Anyways, you see like 12 of them.
Oh.
12 skeletons?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It was a whole caravan, 3 wagons, 12 people. Oh, and you see, kind of near that, you see what looks like a bug man.
A bug man.
Yes.
How close are we to the rim of the chasm?
Yeah, I mean maybe 100 feet.
Oh, so okay.
It's not too far away.
And so this guy is just a single one, and he's kind of, he looks like he's guarding something, but you're not really sure what.
Okay. Enter stealth mode. Everyone, get down.
All right, we all get down, hide in the grass.
13 for stealth mode.
Anybody else's stealth rolls?
Nat 20.
I guess I should stealth too if y'all are leaving me behind.
No, we're all
Well,
just.
you guys can stay. Gregor and I can sneak around and just like
Sure.
get him because
We'll
we
just
need some
chill.
information about
okay,
this.
yeah, because my intention was just to get down and not actually approach. I can leave that to you guys.
Yeah, so Finn and I are chilling. You guys are sneaking. Is Loon staying with us? Okay.
So I would like to sneak behind him.
So everyone's done their thing.
Just those 2.
Okay, Abby, you rolled 13. It has a passive perception of 13.
Oh,
That's sneaky.
Defender would win.
but it doesn't have a passive perception of 20. Of Nat 20.
No. So all I'm
You're
saying,
unseen, basically.
you're like
camouflage in the grass.
You're like, you see her like crouch down to sneak, and you just kind of like
Turn.
drop on like
Yeah.
your legs, and you're just kind of
Yeah.
like crawling through the weeds.
Yeah, I go to another part.
But it sees you, Abby.
Okay.
What was yours, Matt?
He didn't move forward.
10. I'm trying to get down.
Okay, well it.
So some of you just rolled to hide, and then others rolled to stealth up to the guy.
Okay, so it sees you, Abby.
Okay.
And Matt, you're fine because it just.
I decided to use it as a distraction because I know Gregor
Start playing something!
has got this. So yeah.
Has got this.
Are you like standing up
That's
in the
what I do.
grass?
I stand up in the grass and I just get out my base loot and I start like doing some fancy finger work and I'm like, hey buddy, how's it going?
Hey, does he speak common?
It like cocks its head at you, and it starts going.
Yeah, totally. I feel that on a personal level. Let me communicate with you through the power of music.
I turn to
Very
Finn.
sensitive ears.
Finn, I
are
go,
like,
good thing we're in a band.
Okay, so you don't like the bass loot. That's okay. I swing it back around my back and I get out my flute.
You also have a harmonica. Are you gonna like sneak into soon?
I'm waiting to see if this guy
it's,
looks threatening. I mean, if you're communicating with him without and he's not doing anything.
It's not good what I'm saying. So I need you.
I know.
it.
Pretty bro.
Well, is having my arm around him and being threatening going to help us communicate with him at all? So
Okay,
there's-
so as you're playing the music, you can tell that it doesn't like it. The freaking does
Yeah.
not like it.
So I stop.
And it, before you stop, it crouches slightly, and then it jumps over you.
What?
And lands 10 feet behind you.
So
Okay,
it's by
well-
us?
Yes, it's in between you guys. It doesn't know that you guys are there.
Well, I blew a nat 20 stealth check, and unless I can still keep using it to get around behind, and or if I can say before it jumps, I wanna. How does D&D work? It's like, I mean,
okay, you know what?
I didn't do anything.
Actually,
I mean, I had a stealth roll.
Okay,
I
actually,
stayed out of
Dawson-
sight, but I didn't act on it, so it's fair. You know, it's like that's
I
my bad.
I had as a DM, I had jumped the gun because I knew that you were in the middle of doing something.
Yeah.
I forgot that you were in the middle of doing something.
Deciding how
Well,
to expand
I was
time.
deciding there wasn't any indication that he.
And even with
For
this-
all I knew, it was his caravan that got burnt, and he was, you know, like so.
This with the leap as well. As far as you could tell,
Isn't
it wasn't violent. It's
Yeah.
scared of her. It doesn't
Okay.
like the music.
So
it's
I
trying
don't-
to kind of get
I don't
away.
So
think-
I'm gonna continue talking to him.
okay.
And the plan is still, and I'm like giving you like it's.
Dry is like in front of Finn. I'll just have my shield out like in front of you. Don't like this bug thing.
So I put it in my hands like it's okay, and I like put my flute back. I don't have any weapons that I'm holding.
It's
It's
still
okay, man.
it's still like talking to you like the robot kids from Spy Kids.
Yeah, totally. And I'm like trying to have a conversation.
While
You got it.
while I'm sneaked, I want to do a perception check. To see what for the burning, and that's a 12. And so and I want to like. What are the bodies on the floor? What do they look like? What are there any other of these bug creatures, or
The bodies are they're predominantly human, and like a couple of half elves in there.
I said jackpot. I didn't realize they were all dead.
They are very thin.
And now I feel like a jerk. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak attack with my bow, the bug.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so just remember that you are shooting past Abby.
Yep.
Because you're sneaky.
Okay, that is a 23, 23, yeah.
That hits.
Okay, that is a 4.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now I guess I'm gonna roll initiative.
It is like it's freaked out and it's making crazy freaking noises, and you roll for initiative.
That's super not good.
15.
9.
5.
7.
Loon?
12.
My dragon is the laziest creature.
He doesn't-
She hates combat. Unless absolutely forced to. So who's first?
Abby.
Okay.
Sweet.
So I realize, hey, combat has
Yeah,
started.
an arrow flies and shoots into him.
So I have a 20, not a nat 20, but a 20. So I just like quick, like Han Solo, without his gun style, whip out my crossbow and shoot
Yes.
it.
It is kind of Greedo-ish.
It's true.
I got a 1.
A nat one?
No, just for my damage, a 1.
Great.
Oh.
it's
something.
mad, and it's Loon's turn now.
Loon is behind it and like runs and jumps on it, like digs its claws in. Loon got a 17,
To hit.
6 damage.
Okay. Okay. It's turn now.
Great.
It moves 5 feet to you, and then it bites you.
Oh, wow. Rude.
It rolls a 9 to hit, so that doesn't hit. And then it uses its multi-attack to swipe out at you with its claws. It rolls a nat 20.
Oh!
And it deals 12 slashing damage.
Man, we got 5 potions. Nice.
So I get slashed and I kind of like stumble back and I'm like, oh my, I played you a song, man. I tried to be friends with you. This is so rude.
I don't think he liked it.
And I like pulled it.
And it's now Megan's turn.
Okay. Okay, so what are you at for HP?
6.
Okay, I'm gonna run up, like, right next to you and the dude. I've got my shield, and I'm gonna, like, grab you with my other hand and give you 10 points of... You back to the age of full.
Oh my gosh. Close.
Yeah, maybe 10.
Amazing. Thanks, dude.
That's what I'm here for.
It is Matt's turn. Okay.
Roast.
I'm shooting him with Firebolt.
Yes.
Okay.
That is 21.
Woo! Woo! Yeah.
Roast.
why we have a tiny wizard that does these massive, powerful attacks.
Roast him, buddy.
That's what wizards do.
It's true.
8 fire damage.
Okay.
You can't even see
Who
me
does
through the
that?
grass.
Who does that?
Oh, that's not.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Dawson, it's your turn.
I run 30 feet so that I'm by Udon. And I want to ready an action so that if the bug moves within. Well, yeah, I'm not close enough to attack it, but it's close enough to
Can you shoot an
attack.
arrow at it?
I put my bow away and to take my sword and shield out while I ran over.
That's right.
So that was dumb. I probably should have shot my bow and then ran over. But sometimes dumb fighters don't think these things through. And it was close. And I was also behind. Udon was very close to my line of sight, so that's my reason. But so I'm just gonna ready an action so that if it gets within 5 feet of me, I will strike.
Okay.
It doesn't have to get within 5 feet of me to attack Udon or Drya, but if it somehow did.
If it tries to attack you first.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Abby.
Payback.
So, by this time I've put away my crossbow and taken out my sword. Ooh. 22.
Yup.
2.
It's Loon's turn.
Loon again, runs and baby. 7.
Nope.
She runs and completely misses.
Okay.
It ducks and
It is now its turn.
rolls.
It's close. It's within 5 feet of both Abby and Megan.
Correct.
Okay, it's going for Megan now.
Alright, bring it.
It's gonna be multi-attacking again. 21 to hit.
Hard, yeah.
Big.
Okay,
So much for my shield.
5 damage. Please make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, jeez. Okay. This dude. 9.
Okay. No, you're poisoned for 1 minute. All right, and now it's second attack.
Also attacking me for the second attack?
Yeah. 18 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
Nice.
And it swipes out at you with its claws and misses. And it is now Megan's turn.
So now I have disadvantage, but I'm just gonna swipe at it with my sword. Got a 4 and a 5, so that's gonna be 8 to hit.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, figured.
Matt, it's your turn.
Alright. Gonna do the same thing I did last round.
Oh, I should have seen
Firebolt. That's a 14 to hit.
Nope. Dawson.
Alrighty, I charge up so that I'm now within 5 feet of both Udon and Drya, and I swipe at 21.
Yeah.
5 damage with the longs.
So it is now Abby's turn.
Sick.
End him rightly.
Dagger.
Okay, right back.
I go for
Dual
the
wielding,
side
yeah.
swipe.
Right.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah, we need to do some inspiring things so I can make inspiration back.
I know, so-
I don't have any.
So I have a 8.
To hit?
Yeah.
No.
A second.
It's Loon's turn.
The wolf wins the battle for us.
12.
That's epic though.
Okay, it's its turn.
Oh no. We really should give it a name. You keep calling it
It.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
should we
you
call it
can
that?
call
Wait.
it Bub, Big Ugly Bug.
Big ugly
Bug. Bub or
Bug.
Bug.
No, just Bub. Big Ugly Bug. Bub.
Bub. Hey, Bub.
Now that he has a name, I don't know if I can bring myself to kill him.
Finn, you need to get over
What's
that.
he doing?
Okay, yeah. So it's going.
We're
It's,
like all
it's
surrounded.
attacking Abby
Why me? There are
because,
other people
because
there.
you just failed so miserably.
We just healed her. Come
All my
on.
hard work.
Okay. Well,
What? What'd you roll?
A nat 1 on its first attack.
Oh, I don't even have to make you roll disadvantage.
So a nat 1 on its first attack. You know what? It's straight up. Its first attack is bite, so it just plunges its face towards you, and then just slips and smashes its face into the ground and takes 1 damage.
Is he prone then?
And he's prone.
Is he scuttling on his back like a cockroach now?
So now,
Like General
is it me?
Grievous.
It's me, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna stab it.
Yeah, no,
him.
he's prone.
Bub. Whatever it's called. That does not hit. It's 6.
Yep. Nope. You stabbed the ground very
Wow,
effectively.
we are
Oh,
doing
Matt, it's your turn.
so good, guys. This is one bad guy.
One more firebolt. It's another 14. Man,
Jeez, what's this? Alright, Gregor. It's all on.
I'm not even. I rolled a 3. I'm not gonna even action surge though or anything like that. I just.
So now it's Udon.
I stab at him on the ground and I bet he insects General Grievous's out of
It's
the way.
Abby's turn.
Alright, now let's.
Enough with the stormtrooper dice.
Yeah, seriously. Okay.
I'm really feeling after this thing now.
So I.
Are we just tossing? just
roll
trashing
again.
it?
Your
I
second
love
roll.
that. We haven't had a string of bad rolls in a long time.
Okay,
It's funny because this is one dude.
16.
That hits.
Okay, and that was with my knife, so I I stab it up in its head.
He's down on the ground.
Oh, I stab it down.
Yes.
Udon, you're lagging.
Just go down.
5.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Dead yet?
He's bloodied.
Loon gets to go now.
Put us out of its misery.
Yeah, seriously, this is like the never-ending
15.
bug battle.
Defense wins.
The wolf has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies, boom, 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 are within 5 feet of the creature and isn't incapacitated.
Okay, and actually, when for prone, anything that's prone, an attack roll against the creature has advantage.
What?
If the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh,
What?
so we all
Oh,
should
y'all
have had
could've-
advantage
yeah.
just now.
We would've
Oh,
totally hit it.
that's
So-
really good to know. I
Yeah.
completely forgot about that.
But
Get down on our knees, like,
otherwise,
this is embarrassing.
if you're
Mainly
not
ranged
if you're
attack.
not
Not
within
within 5
if you're
feet.
not within 5
Well,
feet,
that makes sense. If
you
you're
have
right next-
disadvantage.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's on the ground.
Because it's harder to hit with a ranged weapon. Okay.
9 damage.
Okay, so this is what happens. It's on the ground, and Loon just kind of like bites his neck, and then like he's instantly dead. And then she adds like she doesn't know he's dead yet, so she like shakes him to kill him more. But she's just shaking a corpse at this point. But it's like a super like it's like a playful like a dog like shaking a toy really aggressively.
It is a wolf from the wild.
Yeah,
you know,
And it's a
she's used
freaking
to hunting
bug
for her own
monster.
food.
Anyway.
And then when she opens her mouth, her mouth is just like covered in like green slime.
You might want to, like,
Brush those teeth.
yeah.
She like shakes her head and sends green blood everywhere. And she's got like a Beethoven thing where it just kind of like wraps around her snout. Yeah, so it's dead. Bub is dead.
Okay.
So you guys notice 15 feet away, kind of over by the burning things, you see kind of a patch of ground where there's just kind of this like mist coming up out of the ground.
I do a perception check.
20. I got 21.
You, with those high rolls, you notice, you kind of have this feeling, kind of that same, just bad feeling that you have experienced anytime you've been near the darkness. Getting that vibe from the hole.
Bad voodoo vibes, guys. Bad voodoo vibes.
I wanna search the gypsy campsite, investigate for any valuables or anything that looks like that pendant too that girl was talking about.
Man, I was really hoping we would just like get it handed to us by someone.
7.
Okay. The best you can tell, this was a traveling caravan that was attacked on the road, and everyone was killed. And if there were any valuables before the fire started, they were all looted already. If they were not looted yet, they are destroyed.
Crispy.
Should we go cleanse this place?
Do we need to go into a
Can
hole?
you do that?
Well, we may find something to allow us, I guess, more direction.
Send Loon into the hole.
Wait, it's a hole?
It's a hole in the ground.
Loon will not be following you into this hole.
Loon doesn't go underground.
Can we send something?
I thought Loon would be because it's small. You send someone small.
Well, it's a pretty big hole though.
Oh.
Gnome, you like holes.
That's a generalization.
Not slimy, wet holes, but gnome hole means
There's just like
comfort.
drops and stink bombs down there.
Three keens are very humanoid. They're very large.
Oh, it's a big hole.
It's a big hole.
We go with it.
Should we send something down there? Try and like.
I walk into the hole.
Well.
Okay, I follow.
But stealthily.
Groaning loudly. I step
Stopping his feet.
And I roll a 17.
Okay. You very successfully,
Alright, I'll
stealthily
stealth.
dip down into the hole.
Alright, let's give him a little bit of time
Yeah.
because he got that good roll. You scout.
I got 15.
Alright, I scout ahead in the hole. Do you want to come with?
Yeah, sure.
Your iridescence will scare everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I put my hood up.
Give us the signal.
Or you could even like describe it using the stones.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We literally always forget. Good thing you remember.
Seriously.
I mean, you don't always forget. You just got them.
Yeah.
I know.
You're right.
I was like, I thought I was having a great, reflective, introverted morning away from them all, and then, hey, great.
Where are you at? Where you at?
I didn't text back for like 15 minutes.
You left them on read.
Yeah. Muted the conversation.
The stone like vibrates or like glows a color if you know that if it's seen.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
It's like a mood thing too. It like glows the mood of how they
Oh
responded to the
gee,
message.
that's
Angry message. Tone of voice.
All right, you go down into the hole. It's like a ladder. You know, you don't fall in. You're gonna be easily able to get back out.
Okay.
And you enter a room. It's kind of let's say it's 100 feet long. It's only about 15 feet wide, and it kind of has jagged dips on one end.
Can we do like a perception check then, since we're down?
Yeah, you're down there. You stealthily.
Okay, so perception. 17.
You notice on the far side of the room another bug boy.
I whisper to Gregor. There's another one. Should we, like, attack it or get the others?
I'm gonna roll a a perception check to see if there's even more bug boys.
Don't trust my perceptive eyes.
I roll a 14.
That's lower than mine.
You see no other
That's it.
enemies.
Should we snipe them at the same time?
All right, please
take
take
our bows off. Oh god.
I got 16 to hit.
That hits.
I did not. I got a 9.
Wait, I got the damage.
Yeah, I know. She hits it anyway,
Yeah.
so it's okay.
Oh, 10 piercing damage.
Dang, girl.
Nice.
That's real good.
Thanks.
I put my bow away and I take out my sword and shield and I stand.
So,
Just another bug boy down here. Reinforcements requested. Over. Over.
While you're saying that,
way.
it's running towards
Yep,
you guys.
and I'm standing in front of Dry with my shield and my sword ready to go.
Roll for initiative, please.
It's
21.
8.
3. I assume that you can't really crit fail initiative. So
Not yours.
20.
Abby, it's your turn.
2. Oh.
But plus
No.
6.
Just no.
I figured.
Technically.
Oh, it's its turn.
Or no, never mind.
I keep forgetting to give people bardic inspiration. So
Yeah.
I'm literally
Well, because you're a rogue at heart.
myself. Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be throwing something at you, Abby.
roll disadvantage, Josh, because I'm within 5 feet of Udon.
Okay. It still rolls a 20. It rolled a 19, and I got a +4 with this attack. It rolled its first attack was a 19, and its second attack was a 16.
Oh wow. Okay.
What's it throwing at her?
It is throwing what you guys recognize as a chakcha, which is basically a ninja star.
Ooh.
I try to block it.
You do it too
It
early.
bounces off the wall and still hits her.
Yes.
Ow.
Hey, maybe you can keep it.
Okay. It deals 5 slashing damage to you.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can she keep it?
If she's not dead by the end of the encounter, then absolutely.
Is it stuck in her or
Yes,
did it
it's
slide
stuck in
by
your
her?
it's stuck in your shoulder.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ow.
Why is it your injuries always are like?
Should I pull it out, you guys? Can I pull it out?
It'll bleed. It'll
I heard
bleed.
you're not supposed to do that.
I can kiss it later. Just
Sorry, it's Matt's turn.
Okay.
That would be very gross.
unless you can't.
kiss the the
bleeding wound.
I feel like Finn's in the background, like trying to see like what's going on.
He can run under my
Shall I
legs
describe
to
it to
cast
you?
a spell.
Or would you like me to grab your box?
Okay. Firebolt again.
Oh boy.
That's a classic.
I want to spend spell slots on these guys. That's 24.
That.
You run out under my legs, cast it, and then run back.
Yeah.
No,
Like a
no,
little
he
prairie
just
dog.
comes behind you, crouches, and just shoots it from between your legs.
Yeah.
It's something that you guys have been like choreographing for a long time.
For 1 damage.
I've got the leather flaps of my brigandine, so like he can't. And then I go, and you're there.
No, this is what I imagine. You're like actually standing at a distance, so they don't even see you. He just lifts the flaps and fire shoots out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not mega to shoot.
1 damage. That's extraordinary.
No. Okay. Should I shoot it? Should I run over to it?
Remember what happened last time? I'm not telling you what to do. You're a fighter, I'm a fighter. I get it. Do whatever you want, but yeah, you may as well take advantage of our
I'm
defense.
picturing
Okay,
John
I will
actually
shoot
singing
it. She's singing it. Hey, that is 19 to hit.
That hits.
10 damage.
Use again?
2 10s in a row.
Jeez, good shot. Keeping track of your arrows.
Nope.
Megan!
Sorry. So I'm at 13.
Oh yeah, when was the last time you guys bought arrows?
Autoet?
I'm down to 12.
Dawson, it's your turn.
Okay, and I'm gonna ready an action if he gets close, within 5 feet of any of my companions or myself, I will attack.
Abby, your turn.
I get out my crossbow and aim for his head.
Dude, that's dope. I'm like goalie, and then you're on either side, like range. It's a really defensive.
The wizard in the back.
That guy needs some allies.
8 feet to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. His turn. He's going right for you, Gregor.
All right.
So do you attack
So he's
first?
within. Yeah.
Yeah, he's straight up with him.
And that
Guys.
is a 19.
19 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he runs towards us, are you doing the wait for it?
Wait for it. 6 damage.
It's
You were there
dead.
with your mom.
Whoa! It just runs up. Yes. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I look at your shoulder and, well, obviously we don't use bandages in this game, so healing spell or potion will do the trick.
There are med kits.
Yeah,
but those
you
just
could, if you
stabilize.
I
have
rip a piece of your skirt off. I mean, I
I'm
rip.
wearing a skirt. I'm wearing pants.
Oh, I rip a piece of my skirt off.
Amazing.
Oh, I've got a long linen shirt and I just rip a piece. I do wrap your arm up. I didn't have to do anything when you got injured because that was a magic touch, so that was that kind of injury.
Evil.
Yeah.
Darkness touch.
I would have looked at you in that situation, so I'm not showing favoritism. Well, that's my role-playing business. But anyway. So,
Anyway, so
I like that our fighter is healing me rather than our healer.
I didn't heal you any hit points. I just stopped the bleeding.
That's true.
I mean, I only have 2 spell slots, and I feel like I want
I
to
get
save
that, I
them.
get that.
Well, potion.
I also can take my.
In Finn's fire blast, when he lit up the room, did we see any doorways or anything?
I could just cast another light spell if we need that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna quick.
Yeah, because I have
Drink
dark
one of
vision,
these
but only
health
for 60
potions.
feet. So
Oh, you are using a health potion.
Yeah.
So we need about arrows. We need about potions. We need to make a grocery list.
Hey.
9. Sick.
What are you doing?
She's
I took
healing.
a potion.
Gotcha.
Oh, I have a mana potion.
That gets me back up.
I pat you on your shoulder after I bandage you up.
On the no, touch him. So I had a really high perception. Do I see anything else?
Yeah, there's nothing in
It was
there. You do notice that there's one section of the wall about 20 feet wide that it just looks different.
Should we blow it up with a bomb?
Fireball,
Do we
Finn.
even
Let's
have
do it.
bombs?
I'm shooting it with firebolt.
Okay,
To make her
roll an
Roll a
attack.
hit.
Let's all get in some kind of position before he does too, so we're not just scattered. Oh, yep, the same. Here we go, Finny.
Yep.
Flip open the flaps.
Ready in
and-
action.
Yeah, everyone, no matter what, comes to the
Nat
door.
20.
All right.
We're all ready.
So what you do?
It's amazing.
Oh, this is just gonna be a rock wall, isn't it?
It bounces back and kills us.
It's a nat 20.
It's a mirror
That's
wall.
what would happen if it was a nat 1.
Okay, true.
You go to like release fireball, right? You're ready. Your little Finn is just like everybody's staying back, and he he preps the spell, and he's just like.
Yes.
It's the material components.
And he goes to like do the fireball, and then just the mere force of the preparation of the spell just shatters the wall, and then a bunch of fire just shoots out. And the fire does nothing, but the force of the spell did.
Wow. Cool.
So
Impressive, my dude.
and it's
Whoa.
and it was very, very cool.
Magic. Perception.
14.
There's like a torch in there.
What do I see?
14 in there. Did you kind of wander around the room a little bit, around this new space?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in there, and you notice,
ready to action.
kind of ahead of you, you notice a little indent in the wall, and there's a little chest in there.
I open it.
I feel like I pictured that scene in Avatar when they go find the little chest in the old lady's attic, and like, we shouldn't open this, and they're all like faces trying to see what's in it.
Alrighty then, so you open the chest, do you? In the chest you find 20 gold pieces and a slingshot.
Sick.
It's listed in the player handbook on page 149 as a sling. It does 1d4 bludgeoning damage with a range of 30 feet.
Cool.
And you also have that gnarly weapon that you pulled out of your shield.
Correct.
Should we put that in the pool? The 20 gold pieces?
Do you guys know that she found this
I'll hold
chest?
it for now.
Oh yeah, we're standing right there.
Well,
Yeah, we're all there.
Hey, money!
Was that the only thing on the other side of the broken wall?
Yup.
What?
That's it. Well, okay, and a doorway.
We should probably stealth roll through the doorway then.
Okay.
It's not. So it's a big, wide open door onto a platform.
I just walk out there.
Okay. You find yourselves on a 20 by 20 deck without railings, and you are standing over this massive chasm.
Anyone afraid of heights?
If you fall, you will die. It's about 600 feet down. Maybe
I'm guessing my
like
dark vision doesn't see down there.
It's day. I mean, no,
Yeah,
it's
daytime.
it's daytime. It's just a.
Oh.
It's like it's like staring down. No, you exited. You were.
Oh, we
underground.
climbed down the tunnel through
So,
the darkness
okay.
and then emerged out over the
On the side of
the canyon.
Yep, and so you're on this little platform, and there's a kind of little almost stairway, just kind of crawling alongside of the wall, but it's like 6 foot long boards in
Oh,
stair
jeez.
formation sticking out of the cliff face, going down about another 20 feet to another platform, which you guys can see the whole platform. There's nothing on that platform, but it does have a doorway leading back into the cliff face.
What do you want to do?
Okay, but I don't think we.
I'd say onward, but we're going downward.
onward and downward.
I just
Hey,
keep going down.
super
And we all jump off the cliff.
Yeah.
All of us.
Congratulations, you found a secret egg, what's the word in video games?
Area?
Death?
Easter egg?
Easter egg.
Oh, okay.
You find a secret Easter egg portal that takes you to the end of the game and you win.
Yay! It's
We're
just
going
the,
to the final.
it's just the credits string, but I
No,
feel like
you're
we
in the
earned
final
this.
boss room. Prepare to fight into Taras.
We climbed down the ridge or down the path.
We're opening.
It's another open.
No way in, but in. Am I right?
Okay,
Are we sneaking in?
you guys go in. You sneaking?
Mm-hmm.
Sneak a leaking?
Okay.
All of us. Okay.
Sure, this works out so well. Hey, I got an 18. 22.
21.
Dang. Don't mess up. Okay.
I'm not gonna roll at all. I'm gonna hold back. I'm not even going in.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, you guys all be sneaky. I'm not feeling so hot about this one.
So you sneak in all sneakishly. So you walk in, and you see.
Oh no.
Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
You don't get mad at Josh when he has bug bosses.
Megan chose this.
Because I didn't want to let my own fear hold back from the.
I was gonna say, is this gonna be
horrible
therapeutic?
fear.
Okay, so you guys see that
Should
dude,
we
and
shoot
he
it?
doesn't see you because his passive perception is 11.
Okay.
Should we all attack it at once?
Can we do that mechanically?
Yeah, at the same time.
I'm gonna use my boomerang and I'm gonna aim for its eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at its heart area. That's 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do not get it, Abby.
But I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb. That's a 9.
I did 5
That's
You
damage.
did 5? Okay.
Greg, get in here right now.
Yeah.
Great, great.
Whoops.
Greggy,
Greggy,
we
great
like,
boy.
need you.
Like that.
What?
Great boy.
Get in here!
Shield ready, action.
Alright, please roll for initiative.
19.
13.
20.
Also 20.
Roll your d6s, please.
5 d6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, Finnegan's first.
Matt, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do Chromatic Orb again. Darn it. Okay, that's a 14.
Nope.
Darn it.
Dawson's turn.
I'm readying an action. If it gets close, I attack.
What is its intelligence?
I can't tell you that.
You could do some kind of check probably to try to figure it out.
I'm gonna guess that.
Wait, is it your turn, Abby?
I don't know, is it my turn?
Whose turn is it?
It is Abby's turn.
I'm gonna do Tasha's Hideous Laughter,
Yay.
which
Did
is...
you make fun of him?
no, not that one.
This is the hideous laughter.
This is where they fall into a fit of laughter.
Does it not work on certain creatures? Just out of curiosity.
A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
Because it has no sense of humor.
It is not affected.
Dang it. So I cast it and just nothing
Yep.
This
happens.
is an off day for us.
It's its turn now.
You know, you cast your spell at
Right.
this creature hoping, and then
Yeah.
it proceeds undaunted. And then you're like, hey, that bug, maybe it can't laugh. I guess that makes
Alright,
sense. It could have gone, but
it charges 30 feet forward.
oh boy, oh boy.
Spit something gross at you.
Okay, Dawson and Matt.
Oh boy.
Please make a dexterity saving throw, both of you, please.
19.
Okay.
5.
Dawson, you take 10 acid damage. And Matt, you take 5. It is now Megan's turn.
Yes, finally. Okay. As my bonus action, so I'm going to use Thunderous Smite. So the first time I hit with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, which is up to a minute, so full battle, I get an extra 2d6 of thunder damage plus my actual hit. And then if it's a creature, it has to do a strength saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
So, well, I haven't hit him yet, though. I have to hit first.
You do have to roll to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run up to it with my sword and shield and do a sword attack. Ooh. 22 to hit.
Yes.
So 13 damage total.
Oh, yeah, I need to roll the...
Oh yeah, that's right. Strength saving.
19.
Oh, that's probably... Yeah.
Matt.
I am going to get out from behind the group and cast Burning Hands.
Yum.
Start on fire.
Yeah, he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
16?
That beats it, so the damage is going to be halved. 11, so
Okay.
5 fire damage.
Dawson.
Okay, I run up and attack it with my long sword. 22.
Yeah.
And 5 damage.
Okay. Abby. What are you doing?
I'm doing my boomerang!
Okay.
And I throw it from over here. But I got a
Roll the hit.
16.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah!
Okay.
Our boss is unused.
It's the afternoon.
He's like, I was taking my nap, guys. Sunday afternoon.
Dawson.
Alrighty. No, it does not hit.
Yeah, it does.
Oh. Yep. Okay.
23?
Doesn't matter. Hit me.
Okay. It's attacking you with bite. So you take 10 slashing damage and 3 acid damage.
What?
Slashing damage from bite.
And you
Just see Gregor being like
Just-
mauled by it. Oh dear.
Smashed my.
and you are now grappled
Oh, grapple.
in its pincers.
Is it?
Save.
Whose turn is it? Me?
Megan.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use Divine Smite then with my sword attack. At once I hit 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
So then I'm doing Divine Smite. So when I hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal bonus radiant damage. So I'm gonna do 2d8. There's one for the sword, one for the radiant.
Okay.
So 16 damage.
Nice. Okay, that's fun. It's bloodied.
Radiation erupts all around me, grappled in its mandible.
Yes.
Matt, it's your
Inspiration,
turn.
right? I hope.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
23.
Oh yeah.
It's 9 damage.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It crumbles.
But slowly, so that Gregor doesn't hit the ground, right?
It crumbles dead.
Maybe we are the chosen ones.